You are now listening to RickHurts.com.
I grew up looking at the niggas that be on the corner. I can't stop, cause if I stop, then I'ma disappoint them. Niggas hate, but I ain't worried, no, I ain't worried about them. My only goal is to keep courage and make it off the bottom. Oh, I was raised by the Chinese though. Even though I ain't Chinese though. Right by the Irma in the corner store. Diamond girls guarantee you see all the hoes. I was raised where the thugs lay. Where the little niggas die, but I'ma maintain. I'm okay, don't worry about me, I'm in God's hand. I just hope that the world understand who I am. And bitch.
He used to come in the store with all the jits from the projects, and he would steal. One time I caught him, and when I called him to come back in, he told me to suck his dick. So on another occasion, a couple of days later, I seen him in my studio next door. So I said, "What you doing in here, bad-ass jit?" He said, "Fuck you." So Coley and Pooh was in there. They were like, "Let him chill, let him chill." A couple of days later, I walked in and I heard that Ambition record. That's when I knew he was a star.
He was always a badass project baby. You know what I mean? He was bad as fuck, but he had a talent. I don't even know that he know how much talent he had at the time because he was young. You know what I mean? He was a G, he was like 12, 13. But when you hear his music, you like, what the fuck? He been here before. You know what I mean? He been here before, he's special. And he was a black ass nigga too, like me. So I'm like, damn, his name Kodak. He was Jay Black. Then I say, nah, his name Kodak. And it was on from there.
Polo Pooh gave me that name and shit, you know who I used to run with and shit, you know what I'm saying? That's the first nigga with so much guns I've seen in my life, you know what I'm saying? You know, let me hold the Uzi, all type of shit. They used to try to keep me out the streets and shit too, so I respected that. Some people, they be thinking they nigga be dumb and shit, you know what I'm saying? They just look at me and just already, you know what I'm saying, discriminate or stereotype, whatever. But like when I was in elementary school, I used to go to this little camp. I used to do spelling bees, and I used to beat like high schoolers in spelling bees. I didn't even know how I was spelling them words, but I just always knew like, okay, I'll get there, but I was bad. I was bad, but I was smart. You know what I'm saying? I was finna go to this private school. Like when I was young, if I would've went to the private school, I would've been away from all that shit. But then, if I would've stayed in school, all that other shit, I probably wouldn't be where I am, you know what I'm saying? In elementary, like my dogs, when they used to perform prep rallies. So the boys who was in my grade, I had racked them up like, come on, we finna start doing it. Every time it's time to go perform, they'll like say they stomach hurt, shit like that, you feel me? Oh, I can't do it, I got a headache, cause they shy, you feel me? But I was never shy, like even like my delivery, like when I'm talking to somebody or when I'm performing, it's like I mean it, you know what I'm saying? Type shit. So a lot of people picked up on that. They started taking me to the trap bars and shit, to like rap and all that shit, meet the older boys. So all the younger kids, they started hating on me because I could be around the older boy. The older boy let me in the trap, did shit like that. So, you know, they were feeling some type of way. I stopped hanging around them. Because, you know what I'm saying, I'm rapping over here. I be in the trap, you know what I'm saying? But then, them boys started taking me to the real studios and shit. But then, you know, I was still feeling like, I don't know, but we from the ghetto, bitch. We ain't finna make it.
But it's the project, you feel me? One of the last ones standing too, you hear me? Right here, apartment 13, 1601, old high. This our stamping ground, you hear me? Where Kodak got braids up from, you feel me? And when he really got the salty juice from, you feel me? Like, got kicked out when he was 16. I wasn't there to witness it, cause I was, you feel me? Can't tell you, but you know, whatever. He was there, he kept it strong. This really like the gutter. Your mom live out here, but you're driving cars like this here, you feel me? Like, it's crazy, you feel me? Yeah, we trying to live in this flashy life, but we still starve out here. Real talk, you see, another bar. Another bar where the trees at, another one. So you hear me? Like another one over there. Another one, another one. There's no escaping. There's no escaping. You hear me? That's Mika Haas. This Haitian nigga right here, he still mean as fuck. He be on some fuck shit, you feel me? What happened to Julie? The lady that should stay right here next to him, you feel me? She should have a shotgun. You come walking by her house, she putting that shotgun on your ass. They surround us by a wall. Tell you the truth, I feel like they surround us by the wall because they want to keep us caged in. They don't want to let other people see what's going on. Let other people see like, why it's still a neighborhood like this around this area. For a kid growing up here, man, you gonna get beat up. You gonna learn how to sell drugs. You gonna learn how it feel to lose somebody you love. You feel me? It's a lot of ups and downs out here, but it's miracles too.
She always tell me how thankful she is. She always tell me she appreciate that, she appreciate this, she remember this, she remember me doing this, all this shit like that. Yeah, like she breaking that crying to the point where I don't even like I'm glad and shit, but it's to the point now I be like, alright man, little shit like that, yeah, you welcome, nah, thank you, you know what I'm saying, thank you. Nigga appreciate it more cause we came from nothing too though. See, one time somebody had robbed her for like her tax money and shit. That's why when I said on the song sign, I was like, when mama got robbed in July, I watched her cry. Some don't care about yours because they ain't care about mine. Little shit like that. So then it was like, fuck everybody, mama. I'm snatching mama chain. You know what I'm saying? That shit just like, damn, what the fuck, we already ain't really got it like that, man, y'all. Bitch, that's my mama, you know what I'm saying? Even if you don't know who I am, bitch, that's my mama, you know what I'm saying? Little blood, sweat, and tears for this whole life shit, you know what I'm saying? Blood, sweat, tears, and revenge, you know what I'm saying? And revenge on shit. Every week, too, I go check in with my people and shit, you know what I mean? I just bring them my itinerary. Like, okay, I got this show, I'm going to the studio today, and what time I'm gonna be back home, all that little shit like that. We got the pros and cons, nigga don't be liking to work in this shit, like, you know what I'm saying, whatever they got to do with law enforcement, I ain't trying to be there, you know what I'm saying, but, you know, it's like niggas kind of like signed up for this shit, you feel me? My first time getting arrested, I did 21 days, a real deal burglary, like it wasn't just no little petty shit, but when I was like in the back of the police car, I was just like ready for it, like for whatever this shit about to beat about or whatever that's gonna go on in here. I mean, I'm finna be ready for it. Before I got locked up, I already kind of like hit a couple of highs and shit. It wasn't like, okay, my first time hitting the highs, I got locked up. So it was like, I was expecting that shit to happen like one day. Can't keep getting away like this here all the time. I don't got no cabinets, ain't no honey buns in the cabinet. Yeah, everybody fresh in school, you ain't really fresh. So nigga like, fuck that. Only time I'm coming to school and I done hit me a lit and I got new clothes on.
He ain't know how far this can go because he a project baby. He was still hitting licks. You know what I mean? Eating monkey faces and mollies and still hitting licks, and he was still doing his thing in the streets, still getting fucked up on the road and still breaking the houses.
When I pull up in that drop, you ain't never snatched no cars, living hard. When I jump out with that rod, you ain't never pull no caper, ain't getting paper. When I jump out with that banger. Nigga blood raw with it on sugarcoat. You know what I'm saying? I talk about the struggle. I talk about how I got it now. I talk about what I did to kid here. I talk about everything. You know what I'm saying? Then it's like you gonna relate, even if you fake, even if you ain't been through none of that shit. When you listening to my shit, you gonna feel like you been through it. You gonna feel like, damn, for real, like I can see myself. You know what I'm saying? It's like a movie. I feel like you in this movie right now. I don't rap, I illustrate. You know what I'm saying? Like you know what I'm saying? Everything I say is like you see it vividly.
when little brother spit that pain, he tell you how it is, it ain't just cause, oh my gosh, is he for real? No, it's oh my gosh, why he was living that? Why did he see that? Why did he even have to go through that?
That's all the nigga know. Bitch in the project, my whole bitch live, like, you know what I'm saying? Nigga been in that shit like they whole life, but like, have really just been in this shit for like 2-3 years. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I'm more, like niggas be more used to what they know. I say, they gave Lamarcus 25, that's my man. Remember hitting licks and running up them pen. They gave Lil Greg 16 years in the pen. For all my niggas locked up, I'm going here. I think about Lil Greg, I think about Marcus, little shit, and I remember what we used to do and shit. I be like, damn. Sipping on Bella, my chick from Bella, my whip from Germany. I'm cooling in Ella.
Kodak's biggest challenges right now is not the music, it's his situation with the law. Mistakes that he made as a teenager carrying over to his adult life and causing him to be restricted, you know. But at the same time, it's giving him nothing but time to work, you know what I'm saying? It's keeping them focused, so it's actually pushing them, but it's a scary situation.
I got too much songs, dog. For real, like I'm gonna pick all these shits.
Listen to all of them again.
Yeah. Keep listening to all of them, keep listening. Damn. The process.
I ain't tryna see the pen, tryna make it shake. Neighborhood hero, I'm the one gon' save the day. Chosen one, my folks depend on me to make a way. I do it for my nigga, locked up doing day for day. They gave Lil Market 25, that my man. Remember hitting licks and running up the bend.
You gotta think about it, in the 13, it's like
but
2
still,
or 3
like,
already heard.
People gonna listen to what they wanna listen to. Like, okay, like, what you call it, just drop the album. And just off how the beat go, before it started off, like, I'm not listening to this song. Just by the beat, you'd be like, I'm gonna listen to this song. Some people have different shit, you know what I'm saying? My little baby 20, ay, 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 ay. I be out here selling, ay, 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 ay. I be on that Medicaid, ay, ay, ay. Yeah, I gotta put
Television, there you go, gotta go on the album.
Television, there you go, gotta
There you go.
Because they're already popping.
So now you got 11 more records to put on this album, right?
Yeah, you talking about 10, 11 more.
We just gave you
30, I'm putting 30 songs on the album.
Oh, congratulations, kid. Hey, hallelujah, put this bitch ugly, man.
You got bang after banger. Everybody's it's gonna ride. It's gonna ride.
So 15 is Television, and there you go then.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. You put 13 bangers
They
and
got
2.
13 fresh, new, ain't unheard.
So if you line up fine.
Gucci. And they gonna keep listening to that bitch.
Once we find out, we just gonna woo. What do you think it's supposed to be?
I'm here.
Yeah.
I'm like, this shit ain't nothing. This shit really just sounding fucking.
Mass coffee. Fucking mass coffee. The man with the plan, I ain't playing out my business. The Kodak had to get it off the land, talking Disney. You told on your man, went to sing like you witness. Floating on the Zen, I swear to God, it got me dizzy. I got a couple of shit. I don't know if I really like these, but that's why I sent to you and shit, you know what I'm saying?
We gotta do something.
He always was a sniper. Like, he always was a sniper. And when we saying sniper, like, as far as, like, all us around, Kodak somewhere in the cut just watching, just soaking it up or fly on the wall. And he got so many different personalities, like, I didn't even know he was, like, snapping on, he was this badass motherfucking jit until, like, I probably just stood and went to the project and just seen him, how bad he was. When he around us, he a totally different person. And he around somebody, he a totally different person. You know what I mean?
Huh?
I think so. What do you mean, though?
Nah, what you think it means?
I'm asking you. I'm trying to say if I'm right.
It mean before anybody else.
Before you.
No, I started looking.
Yeah, but before anyone else.
I knew that.
Oh, you knew that already?
Uh-huh.
Real shit?
I did. That's all I was gonna say. I just want to finish this one thing.
Uh-huh. So you calling nigga bae and shit? Someone bae and shit?
That's if you mean that.
I'm asking you if I'm bae.
I'm asking you, do you mean that?
It's up to you to mean that if I'm bae. Am I before anybody else?
I mean, I'm not entertaining nobody at the moment, so yeah.
At the moment.
That's what I just said.
This the moment right now, the Kodak moment. You. Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm not.
Huh? Yeah, I ain't got peoples. I ain't got peoples either.
You said what?
I ain't got peoples neither. Yeah, I'm testing the water. I'm checking everybody's temperature right now. My mom and my daddy, they ain't together and shit. And he wasn't in the picture. If you around, I probably wouldn't be, you know what I'm saying? Well, I probably wouldn't be one, I don't know. I thought about that one time when I looked up, like, man, I think I do want to fuck with him and shit just out the screen for, you know what I'm saying? Like, he gonna die one day and shit. And then when he die, I might be like, damn, I don't even feel no type of way, I'd probably just feel like, damn, that's my daddy, he going, everybody die one day. This shit, and I don't even think I'ma cry. I probably don't cry. I don't know, probably when the date come, I probably, but I don't even think I'm gonna cry, you know what I'm saying? But I should cry, you know what I'm saying? But the only way I'm gonna cry is if we have a relationship, like we vibe, little shit. I don't even know how to fish, I don't even, you know what I'm saying? I do look a little handsome, you know what I'm saying, with my shit. I might grow my shit back, though. They mine. It's mine. It ain't like, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm buying somebody shit, or there's a horse here, or none of that, you know what I'm saying? If you can't grow it, sow it. Uh-huh.
That's what you want to do?
Yeah, sow them things back in. If you don't have it, plant it. Hey, babe. If you can't pursue it, glue it. Hey, babe. If you can't achieve it, weave it. Hey. It be nerve-wracking, like my PO even said, like, oh, she's scared for me for when I get out house already, because she know, like, I might just go, not do no dumb shit, but it's just like, I'm free now. I'm finna go to the hood. I'm finna go to the project. I'm finna hang around my niggas. I'm finna, you know what I'm saying, shit like that. And that's what she's scared of.
You got 3 and 4 year olds. I want to listen to Kodak. They don't even know their ABCs, but they know tunnel vision. Shit, he probably could be bigger than Michael Jackson. Probably if Michael Jordan be bigger than the Michaels. Shit, if he stay out of trouble.
We can't go nowhere. We here. You know what I'm saying? But shit, if he could get out, you know, he'll feel free. That's all. Ain't nothing like freedom. Freedom to do what you want. Freedom to go where you want to do. You know, it's just that freedom.
And sometimes I'd be scared of that shit too. I'd be thinking like, damn, you feel me? They gonna let me out that cage, they gonna free me and let me fly. You feel me? And that shit. There's vultures out there.
He had that drive and that ambition. Just like that song he did, you feel me? Like, when you had ambition and you had that drive, and when you want something, when you really want something, how can you fall? You know, when you do fall, like we do as humans, when we do fall, you gotta know how to pick yourself up. It's all about a mind thing. If you ain't strong in the mind, how can your heart understand what's the goal is? Because Cause your heart gonna keep pumping. You don't want your heart pumped for no reason. Cause you could just go just to be on go. Or you can be on go and succeed and keep being on go and always have a check at the end of the day. Real talk.
I want this shit to go far, like, you know what I'm saying? Like it's nobody's business. I want it to go, like, I want it to go far, you know what I'm saying? Like real far. Like right now I ain't ready to like that bro try to leave my old girl, leave my mom and shit like that. But you know, I'm letting the bro child and shit. We gonna keep this crib right here. You know what I'm saying? She gonna stay here, then I probably move to Cali, but y'all say the earthquakes and shit over there, so I probably not. But yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? I see myself in a big little crib, wife and kids. Yeah, cause I want a wife. I ain't really trying to be no player out here. Yeah, Project baby. These streets took my conscience. Sniper gang. These streets took my conscience. Everybody with me on that same thing. I don't gang bang, but I bang bang. I pulled up to the club, I got on 8 chain. Took that bit of wings and things, she wanna be my man.
Brown liquor made my dog insane. Booted up with geeks, it's the same thing. Fish killer Molly, it's the same name. Murders by the stains, which gang you claim? The big padded face cost 10 chains. Took your bitch out to eat on the private plane. Real talk 150 when it's plain Jane. For the jack behind the dumpster for some cocaine.
Yo, it's your boy Lil Right, man. Your boy Kodak Block, man. I listen to the know. Even though I'm behind the walls right now, my fans, God, my family, my art-handers, and my team is keeping me alive. Due to the fact when you lock, it's like you dead. The only difference is you can see who will be throwing flowers on your grave. I'm very excited about my first album, Painting Pictures. You know, I somewhat feel like Tupac reincarnated since he dropped this album while he was still incarcerated. He released it in March, just like me, and we both Geminis. But really, I feel like Biggie and Pac and one all together, so you could call me Big Pac. I feel like I'm being nominated for a Grammy right now in the world. I hope no one overlooked me, you know. I hope you understand. I'm still working, I ain't perfect, but I'm trying. I love and I acknowledge all my diehard fans, aka Kodak fanatics. I love the feeling I get when you pass out at my concerts because you're so stunned that you actually seeing me in person. I love it when I'm stuffing my face with a mouthful of food and you bomb rush me out of nowhere for an autograph. You know, I'm sorry for the times I couldn't take a picture because I was exhausted from performing, or my cheeks were hurting from smiling too much, or I was on the go and I couldn't miss my flight. I respect and I honor you all for being with me from day one, motivating me and leading me on through all my situations, watching me grow, watching me develop and manifest to the young man I am today. For every song is a chapter of my life, and every mixtape and album is a story. I tend to paint a picture and bring you into my world. You know, I use these roadblocks and stepping stones to come out strong, you know. No one makes me scabs, not even the meekest. And we thought it was going to be easy anyways. I never said I was an angel, but since I'm from the projects, people seem to notice my appearance before they notice my intellect. Before I say a word, they stereotype me for my permanent goatee, but I back it up with a keen and knowledgeable mind. You gotta feel my pain, my joy, my torment, and my happiness. You'll see how far I came if you know where I've been. I'm inclined to remind the youth not to look where you come from, dictate where you're going. I feel compelled to reshape the Haitian culture and bring back the positive angles. There's more I want to say, but most of all, I want to humbly thank God for this vision. I want to thank my mother and my brothers. I want to thank Atlanta Records and my whole Sniper Gang team for believing in me and my infinite potential and working proactively and diligent. Painting Pictures.